Laura confronts Cyrus. Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Lulu's return continues to turn Port Charles upside down in today's General Hospital spoilers. Maxie spreads the word as Laura threatens Cyrus. Lucky catches up with his sister. Molly brushes off her father. Carly continues trying to keep the peace. Jason keeps quiet, and Natalia explains her actions to Sunny. News of Lulu's miraculous recovery spreads around Port Charles, helped along in part by Maxie. Do you know that Lulu's awake? She asks someone over the phone. Laura is overjoyed that her daughter has awoken from her coma, but furious to discover that Cyrus has been claiming she put him in charge of Lulu's care. If anything happens to her, she warns her brother, I will be holding you responsible. Lulu is still struggling with the realization that she's missed the last 4 years while in her coma, but is still thrilled to be reunited with Dante and Rocco. However, her reunion with Lucky doesn't seem to be going particularly well. Stop saying that, Lulu tells her brother. Molly is heartbroken over feeling like she's lost TJ along with everything else recently, so she's in no mood when her father comes knocking on her door. Molly, he tries to say, but she cuts him off and insists, I can't do this tonight. It appeared that Carly made some progress getting Drew and Jason on the same page when it comes to living together with their children in the Quartermain mansion, but her work is not yet over. Don't make them pick their fathers over each other, she argues. Meanwhile, Jason isn't one for explanations. I'm not gonna tell you, he declares. Sunny asks Natalia why she testified that she was the one responsible for the car accident she had with Christina. That was the least I owe your daughter, she explains. Did it help make amends for her past actions? General Hospital fans, brace yourselves for an explosive episode airing on December 3, 2024, as Laura Collins finally faces off against the formidable Cyrus Renault. After months of escalating tension, Laura's confrontation with Cyrus promises to be a game-changer for Port Charles. The intricate web of betrayal, manipulation, and familial strife reaches its boiling point as these two powerful figures clash in a moment that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats. A history of bad blood. The animosity between Laura Collins and Cyrus Renault has been brewing for years, with their conflict deeply rooted in family and morality. Laura, the beloved mayor of Port Charles, has always stood for justice and integrity, while Cyrus represents a darker, more ruthless world of crime and manipulation. Their feud escalated when it was revealed that Cyrus is Laura's half-brother, a shocking twist that added a layer of complexity to their relationship. Despite the familial connection, Laura has refused to overlook Cyrus's crimes, holding him accountable for his role in countless tragedies, including orchestrating deadly attacks and manipulating vulnerable residents of Port Charles. Cyrus, on the other hand, has repeatedly tried to exploit their shared bloodline, claiming that he wants a chance at redemption. However, his actions continue to paint a different picture, leaving Laura and those around her skeptical of his true intentions. The catalyst for the confrontation. In recent episodes, Cyrus has been pulling strings from the shadows, leaving chaos in his wake. His alleged involvement in the disappearance of key figures in Port Charles and his cryptic threats have pushed Laura to her breaking point. The final straw came when Laura discovered that Cyrus had been covertly influencing events at the hospital, threatening not only the safety of her loved ones, but also the stability of the entire community. Fueled by a desire to protect Port Charles and her family, Laura decides to confront Cyrus directly, determined to end his reign of terror once and for all. A battle of wits. The upcoming confrontation between Laura and Cyrus is set to be a masterclass in tension and drama. Laura, known for her poise and diplomatic approach, is prepared to face Cyrus with a mix of steely determination and controlled fury. Meanwhile, Cyrus, ever the master manipulator, is likely to counter with his trademark charm and veiled threats. Viewers can expect a verbal sparring match filled with sharp exchanges, emotional revelations, and potentially devastating consequences. This is not just a battle of words, but a clash of ideologies, with Laura representing hope and resilience, and Cyrus embodying chaos and destruction. The stakes could not be higher as Laura and Cyrus come face to face. For Laura, this confrontation is about more than just justice. It's about protecting her family and preserving the legacy of Port Charles. Her determination to stand up to Cyrus is a testament to her strength as a leader and a mother. For Cyrus, this is an opportunity to assert his dominance and further his agenda. Whether he seeks power, revenge, or something more personal, his unpredictable nature makes him a formidable opponent. The outcome of this confrontation could have far-reaching implications for everyone in Port Charles. Will Laura's courage be enough to outmaneuver Cyrus, or will his cunning and ruthlessness give him the upper hand? Fan theories and speculation. As the episode approaches, fans are buzzing with theories about what might happen during Laura and Cyrus's showdown. Some believe that Laura will manage to outsmart Cyrus, exposing his latest scheme and rallying the community against him. Others fear that Cyrus has a hidden ace up his sleeve, potentially targeting Laura's loved ones to gain leverage. There's also speculation about whether this confrontation will lead to Cyrus's downfall or set the stage for even greater chaos. Could this be the moment that finally tips the scales in the ongoing battle for Port Charles? The role of supporting characters. Laura's confrontation with Cyrus is sure to have ripple effects throughout the cast of General Hospital. Key players like Sonny Corinthos, Carly Spencer, and Anna Devane are likely to be drawn into the aftermath, each with their own stakes in the conflict. Laura's family, including her daughter Lulu and grandson Rocco, could also find themselves in danger as Cyrus continues to exploit personal connections to achieve his goals. Meanwhile, allies like Kevin Collins and Dante Falconeri will undoubtedly step up to support Laura, adding depth and complexity to the unfolding drama. What this means for Laura. For Laura, this confrontation represents a turning point in her ongoing battle against Cyrus. Her role as mayor and her personal connection to the villain make this a deeply emotional and high-stakes moment. Laura has always been a symbol of resilience and hope for Port Charles, and her willingness to stand up to Cyrus demonstrates her unwavering commitment to justice. However, the emotional toll of facing her half-brother and the potential risks to her loved ones could leave her vulnerable. What this means for Cyrus. Cyrus Renault thrives on chaos and control, and this confrontation with Laura is an opportunity for him to assert his dominance. However, his obsession with power and his inability to let go of the past could prove to be his downfall. As a master manipulator, Cyrus may attempt to turn the tables on Laura, using their shared family history to exploit her emotions. Whether he succeeds or is finally exposed for his crimes, this confrontation is sure to be a defining moment for the character. Why this episode matters. The December 3 episode of General Hospital promises to be a pivotal moment in the show's ongoing narrative. Laura and Cyrus's confrontation is not just a battle between two characters, but a reflection of the larger struggles facing Port Charles. Themes of family, loyalty, and justice will take center stage, giving viewers a powerful and emotionally charged storyline that highlights the strengths of the show's writing and performances. Looking ahead. As fans eagerly await the fallout from Laura and Cyrus's confrontation, the future of General Hospital remains as unpredictable as ever. Will this showdown bring closure to the long-running feud, or will it escalate the conflict to new heights? Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain. Laura's courage and determination will continue to inspire viewers, and Cyrus's cunning will keep them on the edge of their seats. This is soap opera storytelling at its finest, blending high-stakes drama with deeply personal stakes. Conclusion. Laura Collins' confrontation with Cyrus Renault is a must-watch moment for General Hospital fans. With its mix of emotional intensity, high-stakes drama, and powerful performances, this episode is sure to leave a lasting impact on the residents of Port Charles, and on the hearts of viewers. Whether Laura triumphs or Cyrus gains the upper hand, this is a storyline that will be remembered as one of the most gripping and unforgettable chapters in General Hospital history. Stay tuned for what promises to be an explosive and game-changing episode.